Good morning. Well, this morning I am in the Mount Buangor State Park, National Park. I think it's State Park, but it's one of those parks where there's no dogs allowed, unfortunately. So I'm doing an overnighter by myself, but I've just stopped off to visit Fern Tree Falls. So yeah, it's just a short walk from here. There is a 7 or 8 kilometre walk from the campground that I'll be staying at, but yeah, the sun's out, it's a beautiful day, and the undergrowth is really thick, so I think I'll save that one for the middle of winter when I know where I'm, or less chance of stepping on something nasty. So let's head off and check out these waterfalls. So apparently this is a 45-minute return walk. Isn't too bad. Already it's looking really lovely down there. I just wanted to share some of this walk. So beautiful. Wow. That first climb is gets your heart going, but it's all good. So all good here. Tree ferns are enormous. So are the trees. Oh wow, through the tunnel. Look at that. I'm taking a different route back to the car, so I think I'm on the right one. And then we're going to head over to the campsite where I'm spending the night and get set up. That was definitely worth stopping off for. They were just beautiful, like true rainforest kind of waterfalls. Wow. lunchtime and I was up early to be on the road, so I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm just going to have a bite to eat and then kick back for the rest of the afternoon. There we go. Wow, happy days. This is beautiful. So it's about 3:30, probably time to start thinking about lighting the fire. I need some coals. I've got a sweet potato to put in the coals tonight, and I have a Scotch fillet steak and some broccolini and asparagus to cook up in some butter, so that'll be yum. Alrighty, let's see how I did. So, let's put my gloves on. Okay, some greens. Oh, the blowies are hanging around. You're not having any, it's mine. But that's just nice and pink. Perfect. Yummo. All right. This is coconut aminos, however you say it. It's delicious over steak. I only had a fraction of that cheese and dip for lunch, and I didn't have breakfast, so I'm starving. That's good. It's getting on dusk, so it's time for the roos to come out. I heard some really big thumps just before, so they're close. I hope they come and visit. So I bought myself some port to have when it gets dark, when I'm sitting around the fire. It's Brown Brothers. Looking forward to that. Good morning. Another beautiful day. I'm going to get up and make some breakfast, I think, and then think about packing up. Wow, that was a really good night. Woke up a couple of times because it got really, really windy and I was just worried about the awning, but I had it staked down everywhere I could. Yeah, and had a couple of little visitors. I didn't catch them on camera, but there were some roos floating around. Other than that, I slept really well. I always do in my swag. So comfy. Well, it's time to head off. It's about a 1.5 hour to 2 hour trip, so I'm going to start packing up. Thank you so much for coming along for the journey. This was a really big trip for me. If you've been following the channel, you'll know that I've bailed on the last couple of solo overnighters, so I'm really proud that I made it through the night tonight, and I had a really good time as well. So thank you again, and I shall see you on the next one.